I was a little bit worried about having to possibly sprite Kyogre. Moving swiftly on, past the Pikachu, the winner is Grandad.
Granddad!
Foret taking 50% of the vote. I don't actually know why, but I mean, Foret is just a nice little guy, so... Somehow cuter than Mantike, taking 53% of the vote. We obviously like, big cuddly creatures. Peak Pokemon Yellow Sprite. I'll put it up on the screen. It is fantastic. One of the greatest sprites.
One of the greatest sprites
Of all time, in my opinion. Deep probably shouldn't be in the shallow pond of the Self-Co. Anyway. Why did I call that Michael? I'm not sure why I called that Michael. In fact, I think there was a comment about that. What does the Michael reference even mean? I once met this guy and his name was Michael. Actually, I've met a bunch of Michaels. This is a true story. How about you? Have you met a bunch of Michaels? Let me know down in the comments. I still remember this being brown was the victor. Yeah, it still seems a little bit weird to me when it isn't brown. I played a lot of Gen 2 as a child. I don't know why they changed it. It was fine in brown, just leave it brown. Why not give it brown? The fish that was almost a gun. Beat out. Hisuian. Sligoo. That's not what it says. It says Sligoo. Hisui won. Which also beat out Mustache Dog. I mean, does anybody actually like Mustache Dog? I'm not saying I don't, but Arceus finally wins a poll. Turtle.
like velvet turtle.
Oh wait. Yes, Turtle. Please know this is cruel. If you voted for this, right? If this ends up winning, then this is your fault.
Yes, Pory, I do believe that's how voting works.
I will do it, but it's not a very nice thing to do to the poor Wailord, alright? It's a very small pond, and it's a very big whale. The non-ghost one that is also in Ghost Lock. Hisui's massive slab of ice. I thought that maybe Overquill might win this one, but...
No.
Oh dear. Piplup wins with 57% of the vote. One where I'm not sure who the winner is. Mew won or eats the whole pond. I'm really hoping it's neither of these because of the reasons. I'm sure Mew will be available in the game. I guess that would be a way to get it, but should we be catching the community pet? I feel like that's not really in the spirit of the community pet. It would be quite an interesting way to get Mew, though. Meanwhile, eats the whole pond is just problematic for so many reasons. And Beta Arceus is winning out over real Arceus in the other poll. Tough luck for Jag. I thought Jag might do a little bit better. And on the final day of the polls, the unnamed turtle, Aquarius, and Beta Politoed all beaten out by a water rabbit with a ring. There should probably be more Pokemon with rubber rings. I like the ring. It's pretty cool. It's a nice rabbit. Are we just voting for the cutest one? Maybe. I'm not putting words into your votes. That's not what I'm doing. The award for Michael goes to Michael. Bye!